Hi everybody, Dr. Kennedy Camp here at Fort Collins Chiropractic. I want to welcome you again to another part of our series on what's happening in the office. Most people don't really understand what chiropractic is. Chiropractic was coined a long time ago. Chiro meaning done by, practic or praxis means hand. Done by hand, chiropractic. It was actually discovered in 1895 by a guy named D.D. Palmer. And you probably don't realize this, he adjusted someone's neck, and it wasn't for neck pain, and it wasn't for headaches, and it wasn't for low back pain, which are the three primary things people see chiropractors for. Oddly enough, the first chiropractic adjustment ever given was given in Davenport, Iowa in 1895 for deafness. Isn't that amazing? And why that worked, later to be discovered, is because nerves get pinched in our everyday lives. We fall onto our tailbones. We have, back then, horse accidents or slip and fall on the ice, or, a host of other things that can happen. What happens most of the time, however, is that we don't realize the subtlety of a nerve being pinched. And that doesn't seem like a really big deal all in and of itself. It's actually a little thing. But once you get enough pinch going on a nerve, now you actually have a pretty serious problem, and it develops into a symptom. If you get enough clamping down on a nerve, because two bones have misaligned and stayed pressured onto that nerve, then all of a sudden you start to have symptoms. And depending on whichever nerve is involved, anywhere from inside the head all the way past your tailbone, all the way to the bottoms of your feet, there are nerves everywhere. And if a bone is misaligned and pinching or irritating, causing inflammation onto that nerve, then symptoms will start to arise. Now, sometimes it's just a small pinch, like you're just shoveling or trying to clear the walk of a little bit of snow, and you're kind of out of shape and didn't realize it, but things pinched. You might have some low back pain, you might not. But if you do, sometimes what happens is you start to have pain in the buttocks. Sometimes it starts to leak down the leg into the hamstrings. And if it's really bad, it might go all the way to the heel of your foot. Sometimes it feels like a burning pain, like a hot poker. Sometimes it's just an electric shock. But the point is that once you get enough pressure onto a nerve, it will give you these symptoms. We here at Fort Collins Chiropractic understand the art of putting these bones gently back into place and getting the interference off of the nervous system. And that's just as far as pain goes. Now, other things can be stomach problems, asthma, childhood ear infections, headaches, all these things that I had no idea chiropractic could help. When you finally unpinch the nerve that is feeding the organ that is trying to get the information from the brain, but can't because of that pinching of the nerve, that organ, whatever it's in charge of, if it's part of your lung, if it's part of your gallbladder, your liver, your stomach, your intestines, your female or male organs, all of these different things can be affected by the simple act of having a nerve pinched. And so I encourage you to, if you know folks that have these different issues that aren't going away, that are just taking pills and trying to do everything they can to get the pain to go away, have them give me a call. And if you are a patient of mine, I just want you to know there are a lot of things besides pain that we help here at Fort Collins Chiropractic. So I hope that helped, and until next time, good to see you.